training to become Jason Bourne or what? The thing that is the difference between a hard hit or a knockout hit is that drop step. I want you to drive off that back foot. It's 75% drop step coming from the back foot, not the front foot, that's Marshall base. But I want to get all my way through. I don't want to hit him on 10. This is hitting on 10. I want to hit him on 5, and here is 10. So I get with all this aggressive drop step. That's the first one. But now we keep it 1, and then we go to the other one. 2. Feels clumsy, but it's just tool development. Don't think too much, right? And I say whistle, you hit. That's it. So think more piston. You go forward. Do not slap. Do not make overhand. Go in the box of your shoulders and drive off that back. Tread directly. I don't have a problem. What's wrong? I just did reasonable and necessary. Pull the arm back. Do not look angry first before you hit. Don't shift body weight before you hit. It's all pre-that cues that prevents him from getting knocked out. Just do that. What's this? If you cannot see, you cannot fight. It's this hand in the face. So I stuck this in his face and I will keep it there. Plastic energy. Like you have some tape on the forehead. And in real life, I just smack him maybe the eyeball. I don't care, but be careful with your partner now. But you do it on pad anyway. Get this 1, and then 2. This motor skill like boxing. That is great, but do that under the real fight dynamics of adrenaline, real adrenaline, induced by fucking fear that you will die. Then this becomes very much this. Yes or no? How many times you saw a real fight becoming very technical? If your self-defense system looks very commando Los Angeles fucking Beverly Hills bullshit, walk away. You're training to become Jason Bourne or what? Keep it simple. It has to be gross motor skill, and it should look a little bit ugly, but driven by gross motor skill mindset stuff, right? So if you do this, it's just a technical thing. I try to adapt this to more in the center line so body weight goes through. So do that. That's so important. Otherwise you have an adaptation. Still could work, but for the purpose of training the right tools too, try to correct yourself. Now, if you knock somebody out like this, all good, we're gonna do it today also. But try to stick with the tool. Yes? A couple of times, then we make a progression. No. The first thing you do should be the most significant thing. So I wanna take his vision, and I wanna change his physiology. I wanna change him from predator to prey. It's gonna be, that's your whistle now. So if I do this, I'm not doing anything. I do boom and then, right? On the pad now. This. I am right-handed. I'm going to show you the anti-tool of a slap now. Very simple. But the funny thing is, a couple of times now, I find now, if I have a conflict, and this happened a couple of times with the street rats. One time a junkie and one time a guy just on the street. I don't know exactly if he was a junkie or not, but he didn't give me that vibe. But what I did is, often, this slap comes out for me. It's again, closest weapon, nearest target. I don't know why. I'm just thinking at the moment, I try to de-escalate. I'm not thinking, oh, if he does one more step. I only say this to myself. If this fucking guy does one more step, I will hit him. I'm not thinking about what hit, but then slap comes out. And the left slap comes out while I'm right-handed, although I gave them both. That's why I'm gonna give you left and right now, just for the purpose of training. But the right one is so incredible hard. If you can set it up the correct way, so don't do this and then get that. I would do, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? How can I help you? And this is a very natural thing to do. What's wrong? And I'm making already the setup for the slap. So I want to think, I want to travel on target. Now we call it plastic energy. If I have a hot ball of plastic, I throw it against the wall, it sticks there for a couple of seconds and then it falls off. Instead of what you just did, elastic energy. So what I want to do now, if I am in the center line, so my belly button is in the middle of his belly button. I'm not doing this. That's only my arm doing the work. I want to do this. What's wrong? Look at my footwork. And some people say it's way too big. Yeah, I know. But you have to start like that. Then, if you're getting smaller, I can knock you out from this. Oh, yeah. This is still a knuckle shot. It comes from footwork, right? So I want you to think big, start big. What's wrong? So this would be that. Holding my fence. And now I know when this fence is touching him, that's the good shit about the fence. This one touches him, this one can reach him. And in that case, I would make a lateral jump. And then let my arm follow.
Good.
Ready? Yo, where's my aggression? Ready? With the fingertips, but you want this part on the side of the neck, side of the head, side of the ear. So try to aim with this part. You will see it becomes instantly more powerful. If you do this with the fingertips, you feel but I want you to do this. Get through target. And it comes from footwork. Yes, stay strong.